This video is about uploading to wordmp3.com your instructional audio and sermons and such. So you'll see this on the front page, and then if you look at your own account you will see something like this. This is my account, so it has a little more on it. And I'm using the tab and command to move in a Mac from one thing to the other. Here's an example of a raw audio file, and what I tend to do is put information in the what's called the ID3 tag. You get to that in iTunes with a command I if you want to do that quickly. And you can see I always add information about the speaker and the topic, and here we have example of putting my name, putting the context and so forth. So now I have it tagged properly. Oftentimes I actually put in artwork, and so one way to do artwork is very simply to take a photo and drag it over to the iTunes artwork section. So I've done that, and now you can see I'm adding a few more bits of information to it. I think it's important to add more rich information to these files that are going online, because then people can track them back and understand more about it. Maybe I'm a little bit obsessive compulsive about this, but I think that's valuable. Oops, the artwork didn't stick. Let me do it again. Just drag the photo over there, and there you go. Okay, and now it's there. And so anytime someone downloads the file, they will see the artwork, and they will see a face or whatever you prefer to put on there, maybe a logo. I also create a lower quality version of this for uploading, and import settings that I use are 32 kbps, and you can see that there. You can set your own, but that's what I use for just basic instructional audio purposes. And that seems to work pretty well. So once that's all done and it's converted, it doesn't take long in iTunes to convert that. You'll see the file, and we go back to wordmp3.com to do an upload. So it's very simple, really. Once you're there, you're looking at a new item. You can get to this in various ways, but that's one way to do it. If you start typing the title in, whatever previous similar title that comes up will show up immediately, and so you can choose that. So in this case, Psalm 98. I like to put a topic in. You don't have to do that, of course, but it helps with indexing if people are searching. And then the speaker, again, type your name. Dropbox comes down with your speaker name, and then you can select a type of audio and the date. That's useful. You can put a price in. You don't have to. Of course, the default is free because we're trying to provide teaching and so forth. Also, with ministries, organization or ministry, you get a drop-down box as well. Very helpful, very simple. And then if you want to upload the file, the way I do it is simply start typing the file name after I hit browse, and it usually pops up, and there it is. And you want to choose the lower size version of that particular file, and it's there. The other thing to do is you can provide a fair amount of descriptive information. You could just type a word or two there. That helps people as they're searching for material to see it. The other thing that I do typically is I have a draft version of notes. Also use a version that is just a bulletin version, which is what I call it, the bulletin version. Just text that I would put out for a bulletin or for this kind of thing. And so it gives a synopsis in about 500 words or so. So I've copied that, and now you can see I just I just switch back. I'm using, again, the command tab function to switch between programs. Now I've pasted it in, and now once I hit save and close, that's it. It's online. It's available for many people to get on Wordmp3. It also, if you are using the banner code option in your ministry site, it will also be published on your site.